Okay, alright, language explorers. So, let's look at today's Monday noun. Force. 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 Energy or strength that moves or allows things to happen. Energy, power and strength that pushes things, that creates things. This machine makes a lot of force. Yes, all this force can only move that box. All that force, all that energy can move that box. Yes. So the machine produces a lot of force. This machine produces force like a car engine. A car engine has a lot of force, or speed even. Yeah, pushes things forward. There are different forces acting upon it. There are a lot of forces in nature. Gravity, friction, buoyancy, electricity, chemical, potential, kinesthetic, and beyond. So gravity, chemical, what else? Potential, and beyond. Yeah. How cool is that? And even electricity, lightning. Electricity is a kind of energy. Yeah. How cool is that? So then we have making something happen with the threat of violence. Yeah. With the threat of violence. So here, the threat of violence. Yeah. With force, they opened it. They forced the door open. The box was forced opened. Yeah, it was opened. Yes. With force they opened it. That forces things to change. Because of this thing over here, everything else now has to change. It must change. It forces it to change because no going back. It's pushing us forward into a different direction because of the consequences or actions over there. Now everything is changed. Because of that event, everything is forced to change. There is no going back. There's no going back. Everything's changed now. It can't go back. It physically can't. It'll be forced onwards. So in both cases, force is singular. Force. Engine force. That force. His force to push things forward. And forces. Forces. 2 plus. There are different forces at play here. Chemical, electrical, gravitational, potential, and beyond. And their forces are coming, their strength, their numbers are coming here. That forces everything to change. That will force all of these things to change. That forces everything to change. Everything to change. Yeah. So then, that force is no longer used. We don't rely on chemical energy now. We don't rely on chemical force to do things. We use a different kind of force to build things now, for example. Are you thinking that force is good? Forcing people? How can you think that forcing people to do things is good? How can you think that forcing people to do things is good? And there are countless forces in nature. Sound, electricity, light, all sorts really. Chemical, yeah. Stored energy, stored force, and beyond. Yeah, these different forces of nature. The different forces of nature, yes. And this forces things to change. Yes. Those actions now mean we have to change. This forces our hand. Our hand is forced. What we have to do, well, we can only do one thing now. Our hand is forced. My hand is forced to do this. Because of that, I'm forced now to go over here. Because of that, I'm now forced to go over there. Nothing else I can do. My hand is forced. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to do this. I have to do that. Yes. Yeah, so that's force. Energy or strength that moves or allows things to happen. Electrical force, for example. Electrical force. And making things happen with the threat of violence. Forcing you to change. Forcing them to do this. Forcing them to go there. That forces things to change. Yeah. How cool is that, language explorers? And so, can you write a sentence using force in it? And put it in the comments section below. In the comments. And subscribe to the channel. There are more videos to come. Yeah. How cool is that? And you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, and Telegram. Yeah. If you just search English with Adrian, and you can find me on Udemy by searching Adrian Nanchev. Yeah. Yeah, how cool is that? Adrian Nanchev. Yeah. Yeah. How cool is that, language explorers? Let's keep exploring.